Hello, intermediate students. Today we're going to be talking about formatting numbers in Microsoft Excel. Again, we are using Excel 365 online so we can all have access to it. So let's get right into it. You can see here that I have made a apocalypse shopping list. It's kind of a joke. Sorry about my macabre sense of humor. But as you can see, some of the numbers on here represent quantity of items. Some of them represent money. Some of them represent percentages. And it's important to format the numbers appropriately so we can more easily read our spreadsheet. So let's get down to that, shall we? So let's start with the quantity. These are general numbers, so we're going to leave them formatted generally. Up here in the number format, you can see where we can make that change. But price and cost, these are both representations of money or currency. So let's go ahead and highlight these cells right now and then go up and into our general area and select currency. And as you can see that they are formatted as money. And as you can see, we have an error here. The hashtags, as you know, mean that our column is too thin. So let's resize that column so the data can actually show appropriately. All right, down here, we have a variety of different things here. Subtotal, where we're adding up our costs, that also is money. So let's go ahead and format that the same. But tax rate is a percentage. So let's grab this and let's find our percentage indicator. Much better. Now, you may or may not like the number of decimal places it is showing. You can adjust that with these two items here. So if you want to show more decimal places, you can click this first button, or fewer decimal places, and you can show fewer. And obviously it'll round off if necessary. And then sales tax and grand total, these are also currency. So let's go ahead and format them as currency as well. This is going to be most of what we're going to use. Mostly you're going to use general, currency, and percentage. Keep in mind there are a few other choices here. Notice that this can handle dates and it can handle times, even scientific notation. Sometimes if you get a strange result, there's a chance that the computer may have thought that you intended one of these other formats, and often it's just as easy as to go in and fix it. For example, let's say you're typing in a number and you accidentally typed in a slash there, so the computer thinks that you're dealing with some kind of, let's try that again. So if it thinks that maybe you're dealing with some kind of date, it'll format as a date, but if you didn't mean that as a date, you can type whatever numbers as you want, but you're going to see it's going to continually come up as a date. It's easy to fix. Click on it and then pick the format you want it to be, and it will go back. So this was formatting numbers using Microsoft Excel Online. I hope that was helpful, and I'll post a few more videos soon.